video
for
is
me.
sponsored by Blue Yeti microphone.
I knew it. Okay, thank goodness that I didn't start recording yet.
I did.
Anyways, so
Well, only Pen's
Yeah.
video is sponsored by Blue Yeti microphone.
Yeah, Pip's video is actually sponsored by Blue Snow.
It's the same company.
I know.
Yeah. They're just sponsored by different microphones.
It happens. It is what it is.
Yeah.
it is what it is.
I'm just gonna have my battle tracker.
Man, we were gonna have such a concise session. I would have loved a coffee break or something, but let's go.
So,
This is such a jump in moods, because yesterday's session was literally two of the characters going on a date and then going to do crimes.
And as a couple should.
yeah.
Yeah. The thing is that it was under my character's paladin without him knowing. They did go and steal from a noble as a quote unquote eat the rich out of spite. So
So is it like a PC date or PC and PC date?
PC.
I see. I see. Let's see here. Where is the tractor I am looking for?
I am gonna put the Heroes of the Storm music because I do like the game, but I'm still.
Previously.
That's fine.
I did it.
I'll just play.
Who didn't do it?
Yeah, that would be me, because I am ready.
Oh. Everyone, well,
I assumed wrong.
yeah. Everyone, welcome to the session. My name is
Session over.
In the last session, the party managed to sneak into Aras castle by skipping a quite the big quote unquote ambush, but not exactly ambush, that they had on the entrance of the castle. Eventually, after going deeper into the castle, they reached Lothamar's room, where they, after waiting for Lothamar, managed to get some information out of him and struck a sort of deal that he would help / not get into the party's way. As the confrontation with Arach started, it was revealed that the red masked creature was in fact Silvio's brother Leandro Hilltaker, and Lothamar did indeed stick to his word by cone of colding the yellow masked creature, and then promptly going away. After the first battle was done, the party gave chase now with Leandro Hilltaker with them after Arach, when they reached his laboratory, where not only they had a fight with Arach, but was revealed that his secret weapon was the crystallized beholder that he managed to corrupt. After the beholder was turned into a whale, the party disposed of Arach, and as Harah's power left his body, it started getting sucked into the whale, and it seemed like the whale was going to turn back into the beholder. So let's go back to this then.
So here we are now.
So what's gonna be Viola's way of killing Ara first?
Fuck, I don't know. Oh, she down smashed the standee, right?
Yeah, she swiped at the support beam who sent half of this wooden part down along with Arach. And Silvio technically is in the ground too.
Okay. All right. So, how does he fall? Like,
So he actually fell on his feet because he succeeded a dexterity check. So he didn't fall prone.
got you. Okay. So after that happens, Viola just like, once he lands on his feet, she literally chops his head off.
Oh,
Oh! Without any warning.
okay.
Holy shit!
That's it.
Fatality.
No chances, boys.
You imagine that everyone just saw that, and Brax is gonna. Did you just see what I see? Two Violis.
Violis is just. Holy fuck.
Kel is rubbing his head because he was just out of the phantasmal force spell, so he was like, "Oh, that was the worst." And holy shit, Viola.
Yo, that was hardcore.
It is your turn, Kel.
Ah shit. Ah fuck. Let
Well,
me put the music then. Give me a second.
Right, music, you're right.
Well, we got a whale to take care of.
Ah, this is too loud. God, give me a second.
Wait, actually, remind me a bit of the mechanics. While the beholder is still in whale mode, it will not take damage as a beholder, will it?
Correct. It will take damage as a whale. Right now he has a whale's health pool. Whenever he returns to being a beholder, either by whatever is happening to him and he reverts, or he runs out of HP, he'll just go back to the HP he had when he was polymorphed as a beholder.
Oh, wait, did you skip Leandro?
Leandro already took his turn last time.
Okay. Well, we better get ready then, because
So we should attack
So-
we should attack the crystal then. In the meantime.
wait. A question: what is the crystal like? Is it like
Yeah.
underpowering or
No, he's this is what happened. As the magic left Ara, he seemed like he was going to underpower, but then as the magic entered the beholder, it went back to normal.
Transfer of power.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder if he transferred his essence into the beholder.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Might as well shoot this bullshit crystal. No, actually.
Shoot the crystal. Don't shoot the whale, because the whale's gonna turn back anyway.
Yeah. As beholder, did we prove that
If
the
anything-
beholder's resist? Let me talk. Was there proof that the beholder was resistant to magical damage?
You guys didn't deal any damage to the beholder.
Yeah, we didn't even
No.
touch it then. Fuck.
No, because, polymorph.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
You're gonna drop Necronium Bow as free action, change it to normal longbow, and Kel sees the crystal and shoots it. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the crystal. Let me see.
So I guess until the whale turns back into a beholder, we should first of all spread around.
I mean,
Unless for
Yeah.
whatever reason the beholder has a attack centered around itself that would fill up the entire room, but that would be
what can we
awful.
do then?
What can we do then, right?
yeah.
I mean, we could try to lure the thing out, but Oh.
Sorry, that was mistake there.
Oh.
I didn't meant to the roll.
Both would have hit anyway, so don't worry.
Yeah. So we should spread around in the room, I suppose.
Except
so-
maybe the melee attackers. Just
I was thinking that me and Leandro, me and Viola could go one person here And then
Remind me,
another one here.
I couldn't apply Colossus Layer to a crystal or a Hunter's Mark either.
Why not?
The Hunter's Mark just get dispelled because of the thing before, but
Yeah.
you would have to cast it again.
Yeah. Fuck it, Hunter's Mark. I'll put it on the next hit then. Then I can add Colossus Layer in the next one because it's damaged. But
Yep.
I have to see if I hit it. Let's see. Definitely. Colossus,
Easy hit on that one.
Colossus Layer. Hunter's Mark.
Save
Okay,
this one.
so I walked 1, 2. No, just one. So I have 25 feet more to run. If I use my feline agility, screw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll stay there for the moment being.
All right.
Okay. I'm just looking at like the will stuff of like echolocation. Yeah, very useful right now. So the killer whale seems to be starting to turn back into the crystallized beholder. It's not going to fully turn on this turn, but it's already starting to revert its color back to what it was.
Hello, sorry, real quick. Pen, Pip, busy.
Right,
right.
Thank you.
I gotta do that too. There you go.
Sorry, anyway.
Anyways, as it's turning, the killer whale is going to try. It has disadvantage on this attack, but it's gonna try and bite Leandro because a whale has a bite attack. So
It does.
it drops the 20 that it rolled and misses. Leandro managed to hop back as it looked like that was going to hurt. Silvio.
Okay, so I'm going to go because I can run there easily.
You're
So-
not on the ground, so
You're on the ground, remember?
Yeah, I know. Well, I can still,
Okay.
I can still make it to that second location.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go move past Viola. That would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Luckily this is in 3rd edition, so I can't get a 30, 35, 40, and then I'm gonna move dash, remove that pointer. 5. Okay.
Oh, you could have moved diagonally for 40.
Yeah.
But you know,
I got the move.
it's a free dash.
Yeah, I was
so-
gonna say.
Anyway.
The only reason I'm having us go on these 3 sides is because I noticed Viola just activated Radiant Consumption, and I don't want me and Leandro to get stuck in that.
She didn't.
At the very beginning, wasn't there?
radiant consumption. Wait,
Oh, no,
was
that-
it?
That was
Oh,
a
the-
misclick.
Oh, okay,
Sorry.
sorry.
Yeah.
No problem. Still, I'm just gonna get on this side. We got 3 warriors bang a beholder.
What will they do?
Mm.
You want to prepare an attack?
Yes, actually, I will. I will hold an attack for when the whale transforms back into the beholder.
Well, I swear to God, if the crystal does again heal, and then thunder stunning, I'm going to cry. Well, we are starting this time with thunder stunning, so
For who?
Really?
it's going to
Did we roll any luck points in the last session or no? I don't remember.
No.
Okay. Okay. Just
It's going to thunder Viola. So you're gonna have to pass this,
Nice.
which you do easily. Why is it say 14? I'll have to change it. Supposed to be 16. She'll pass anyways. So no damage for you, Viola. But it's gonna try and stun Leandro. I need him to. He passed, so he's not stunned.
Did
Good.
you fish? Did you give Leandro the abilities I suggested?
Not on paper, but I do have him on my mind.
Gotcha.
Violius.
Okay. I have to enter the room. So
Walks
Uh,
forwards.
I do walk 1, 2, 3,
Does a pep walk into the room?
5. I will attack the crystal, but with what though? I could always do a sickening radiance just in case, but you know, 水比鬼秀无. But I think I'm gonna save that for a bit. Sickening radiance.
Can you hit it with a firebolt? That's a
Yeah,
cantrip.
but
Firebolt is
firebolt. Just a firebolt.
What else to do? Really?
Sometimes
Could've done-
sometimes the cantrip is good enough. It
Okay.
is 2d10
Yeah.
Yeah.
+5.
Yeah.
plus 5.
That's still
Plus
a lot.
5, yeah. Yeah, but you know, I could have also done Scorching Ray, because that's literally the only level 2 spell I have.
That's fair.
Yes,
But-
that's right. Can also do that, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna say some front.
I'll do 1 Scorching Ray, so, second level. So, 1 Scorching Ray, so, ooh! Casually hits with a 4.
It is what it is.
It is a crystal. It is.
Listen. That's my punishment for giving a crystal an AC of 10. Because it is a big crystal. It is.
It
easy
is a
to
big
hit.
crystal, so. It
Not
will
only
be-
that, it can't move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So. First hit.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
5 plus 5 plus 5.
Yeah. Second ray.
That's
Hits.
a hit. You cannot miss unless you crit fail.
Yeah. And. It almost landed on a 20.
It did. Yeah.
There we go. And
Skadoosh.
one more. Yeah.
Okay.
And she will. Okay, hold on. What was the conversion rate again? 1 level. Right. And I'll spend as a bonus action 1 level 1 spell slot and get back my 2 sorcery points, You know.
Alright.
just to have as many as possible,
You know, just in
You know.
case.
just in case. Smiley face. And
Will that be it?
come on, end the turn. There we go.
Varaxis.
All right. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Okay, it doesn't affect that. So Vraxis, did I hear something? Hello?
No.
What?
We didn't hear anything.
Okay. It must have been my imagination. Anyways, Vraxis once more will try to summon something using his spell Animate Dead.
Varaxis animate dead.
Yes, so he needs to pass a wisdom save, if I remember correctly. Or wisdom check. Wisdom save, okay.
You
Passes
pass
it.
So, why don't you roll that? A warrior spawn appears.
All right.
Eventually,
Bra-
eventually the paladin is going to appear.
Eventually. You're going to add him, right?
Yeah. He goes after
Brax
you, so that's a 9.
will make it appear like over here. And mentally, Raxus will give it the command of destroy the crystal and then attack the beholder that will appear from the killer whale.
Okay.
And Raxus will actually drop prone to hopefully maybe be a little more defensive against range attacks.
Okay. So let me just give you the prone effect. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba.
So he's on belly on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, you could also say that he's kind of like sitting or kind of crouched or
Sitting, hands on his head, lowering his head, like basically making himself as small of a target as possible.
yeah. It's not like literally
Will that
prone,
increase somebody's AC?
No, basically it makes it so that ranged attacks have disadvantage on you, but melee attacks have advantage.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, so unless somebody appears through the door, which I don't think anyone will, but hopefully no one will
It's
appear.
Tara again.
Oh boy, here we go
Anything
then. No, that's Vrax's turn. Let me take the. I did. Okay. Oh, I think it's the vacuum I hear in the background. That's what I heard before.
10, 15, 20, 25. Going to use its longsword against it. And crit! Oh!
Right,
Boom.
That is a 10.
break.
That's a 19. 9.
When your normal attack deals almost as much as your crit.
The crystal is cracked.
Yay!
Yay!
Viola.
Maybe she wants to ready an attack against the killer whale. I think whenever it turns back to
Beholder.
beholder.
Behold.
Behold, a beholder.
Okay, already an attack with my axe. Smile.
Okay. Anything else?
Be right back.
Anything
No.
else? Anything else,
I'm back.
Queen?
No. That's it. That's all I got.
So,
Smile.
Well, Leandro is going to prepare an attack against the behold.
Everyone is doing like the smash attack pose.
Yeah.
yeah, they're locked in. Okay,
Hell.
let's do some bargaining here. Some
Bargaining?
not bargaining, sorry. Some let's play luck here. So I'm gonna say that I'm gonna use my sharpshooter on the crystal. So that'll be
Okay.
So I just put -5 and oh, there's -5 there. Okay.
Correct.
So I'll give myself -5 to attempt to hit the crystal, and I'll try both times.
Can you do it both times? I mean,
it
let me
doesn't-
double check.
Before you make a range attack with a ranged weapon with your.
Oh
with
yeah,
your-
yes you can. It
Yeah.
doesn't say use anything, so yeah.
If I hit, I'll have +10 damage. So
Correct.
it's a lot of damage, boy. So let's see if we can hit this bad boy.
You do.
Yeah.
Nice.
Give yourself plus 10 damage, plus sneak attack, Colossus Slayer, Hunter's
And
Mark.
Hunter's
Oh my
Mark.
goodness. Do I put in the modifier plus 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, modifier, yeah.
10.
Like at that point, Kel isn't loading an arrow; he's loading a tank.
Yeah. Yeah, he brings like
It's a bazooka.
Yeah,
Can-
Kel brings
Listen,
out a
can someone
bazooka.
draw Kel with a bazooka, please?
Kel
Either that or like a Kel, like the way everyone draws Kel, but then like an overly detailed sniper rifle.
Yeah. Time to hit this boy.
All right,
You already hit him.
Oh,
you
fuck.
already hit.
Ah. Did my bonus went away if I
Yeah, you have to put it again.
Oh my god.
The 3 other bonuses that you put in did not go away though. You just have to put the plus 10.
Oh, okay.
Just roll the damage.
What, come on, right in the modifier, please. Thank you. Alright.
Damage.
Damage.
9 damage with 1
2,
arrow.
1, 1.
Again, sharpshooter.
8. No, listen. 8, 2,
No, I
1,
missed.
1
Ah, damn.
plus 17.
You can
could have-
luck points. Luck points.
You could have
luck
added-
Points?
I only have 2 luck
One.
points.
You can add 1.
Does one match their AC?
yeah.
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 I'll use one.
Okay. Well, plus 10.
Just hits.
It just hits.
Oh my fucking god.
It just works.
So just Hunter's Mark because Colossus Slayer's sneak attack cannot be repeated for one turn.
Yep. It just works. And it's gone.
Yes.
Boom.
Yeah, he just shoots
Why
without his mic.
X's? Okay.
Yeah,
He's gonna have
before
the
Kill
special
destroys
warrior
this
do
thing,
a
he says,
dexterity save, which he rolled a 20. So he takes
Clap.
half damage. Takes 4 damage. All right.
yeah, before he shuts the final arrow for this creature, he says, "There's someone who wants to see me alive, and I better not disappoint her," and shoots. And
And loads the sniper rifle.
for firecrackers, like bazooka shit. Anyways, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God damn it!
Fish, did you edit the luck points?
Oh no.
I only
Yeah,
have
so fool.
Ha 1.
1.
I don't wanna.
Yes, you do.
There we go. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna move right there. And why am I? No, I don't want to target myself. God. And I finish my
One,
turn.
2 for the crystal, 1 for me.
Actually, just one more.
There we go.
And
Anyway.
I finish.
All right. As the killer whale fully turns back into a crystallized beholder,
Oh fuck.
Right, it was small.
I mean,
I mean, not small, but smaller than a killer whale.
I didn't realize it was that much smaller.
One size.
I'm assuming these are very intelligent creatures.
yeah, it's going to let out a shrieking roar, and I need everyone to roll me wisdom.
oh boy. Wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
I'm not good.
You're
with
looking
this.
for a 16.
Oh, please, 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 please.
No, I fail.
No.
Yeah, I fell.
Hold on.
Viola, though.
Viola.
Viola, pal.
I need to roll for Leandro, who crits.
Leandro is not afraid.
Everyone else, okay. So everyone else, as the roar just hits your mind, you're confused for a second, and you almost lose your spatial footing. I need everyone who missed to reroll their initiative.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Actually, thank you, Beholder.
Thanks!
Holy shit!
With the
I
Beholder
take
does.
it back. I want to fail. I mean, is there a damage?
No, there's no
involved?
damage.
Oh my fucking
This
god.
this just seemed to be like a roar that he let out as all this power entered his body.
I guess.
So
it's-
here's the thing: you guys
Oh.
are on top of the beholder, which does mean you don't get an attack this turn.
Yeah.
Dang.
Fuck. Well, Violis is now his turn, so.
Well, first is the beholder.
Beholder.
Oh,
This
right.
was just
Still has one.
Part
Yeah.
of his transformation back.
Yeah.
So I need to roll for his eye raise. Oh, okay. So
So.
the beholder is a smart creature.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to do one of the rays on Silvio here.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
You fail.
Oh no.
Fuck.
You-
Wait a
Wait a
minute. Luck points.
Oh, wisdom.
Wisdom. You
Gotcha.
are confused for one turn.
Ah, shit.
Great.
Does confuse make you attack your ally if you roll?
It's a table.
Okay.
that you-
yeah,
that you
yeah.
roll on.
I remember now. Yeah.
And the second one is going on Violius.
Oh boy.
Here, hold
Oh.
this for me.
Oh shit.
You go. You fall asleep.
Time to slap
Stares
her.
into the camera.
Time for Slappy.
Violius, as you
I
fall
sleep.
as you fall asleep, this is not a normal sleep. You start having nightmares, very
Ah.
debilitating nightmares.
Oh no,
And-
Ruben is dying.
You take
Oh,
here,
shit.
take this from me.
Okay, but I can live.
Yeah, it's 10. You take 10 psychic damage at the beginning of your turn if you're having these nightmares. This damage does not wake you up.
Damn.
Varaxius.
Shit. And just when Brax was was prone. Of all the times to decide to be prone. All right. Give me a sec.
I mean, you could just get up.
It still takes half my movement speed. It's
take
not gonna
half
be
your
enough to
half
go
move.
wake you up.
Right.
Hit her with a cantrip. No.
No.
Hit him with your gun.
That's a terrible idea.
Oh, wait, Leandro, give me a second. Leandro has to do his attack of opportunity, his reaction attack.
Hit him.
He
Hit
actually
him.
Gets it.
Nice.
Nice.
That is a hit. Oh yeah, okay. I did the second one because. All right,
Partial resist.
Varaxius.
All right. Well, Vrax is still going to get up, move 10, not get too close to Violet just yet, because he doesn't want to instigate this creature to get violent just yet. And obviously, he's going to tell the spectral.
Oh wait, sorry, I keep forgetting. He's looking towards. Oh, yeah. He's looking this way.
Ah. Of course.
Ah.
Even though.
Does that mean that direction they can only take like action or bonus
Yeah.
action?
Action
Something
or
like
bonus
for the-
action? My
For the duration,
speed is half.
for the duration of their turn, their speed is cut in half, and the reaction they take is made as a disadvantage. On the turn, they may choose to either do an action or a bonus action, but not both.
that? Okay. Actually, Vax is going to do this. We're going to try and use the spell magic on Violius.
Is the spell magic a touch?
Let me check. It's 120 feet.
Oh,
Thank God.
yeah, that's going to work.
Yeah.
Violius, you're
Vrax
back
is
up.
just Raxus dispels magic on Violus,
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
and he's going to mentally command the spectral warrior just protect the spellcasters, and it's going to back up just a little. Actually, falling prone is still a free action, so he can still do it. Yeah, he can like go back one and fall prone again.
Cha-cha real smooth.
Does a star... So Raxus does a starfish shape.
10, 15, 20, 20, 25, 20, fucking 5, 30, 5. No, he's gonna stay here, and his action is going to give any attack that goes onto you, Violius, disadvantage.
Nice.
Viola.
Slap it.
Okay.
Okay.
Slaps the eye.
Pokes the eye.
Just hear the Gmod ragdoll noise. It's good to see you.
Boys, today we're gonna have eye stew.
Viola, poke the eye! Which
That's
one?
it.
Oh!
That's a hit.
Viola does this.
Nice.
Miss. Then I ate a popsicle. Then I missed again.
Ah, fuck. Since Viola attacked without any resisting damage, that means the beholder is vulnerable to magic attacks. And I dropped my Necronium bow. Fuck!
I mean, it would have been maybe resistant to...
But it has lightning
Necrotic.
damage. It has lightning damage too.
Yeah, it's true.
Well,
Leandro
at least I won't
is going
take
to do
damage
his
when I
2
miss.
attacks. That's his first attack, which he hits. That's his second attack, which he hits both and deals a good handful of damage. He says, "I'm sick and tired of this magic."
Spit the shit out of him before Leandro drops or something.
Silvio's confused.
Oh yeah, you are confused. So, Silvio, roll me on this table.
Oh no.
You don't do anything.
Oh.
You don't. You skip your turn.
Silvio is angry and confused.
Hurt himself in his confusion. You're no longer confused though. So
Okay.
Kel.
Kel, struggling, lifts up the bow and still, I'll stay on my ground and gonna shoot on the beholder. No hunter's mark because I can only use between bonus and
Ah, damn.
correct.
action, so I'll stay my ground. The beholder is damaged though, so let's see
Yeah.
if we hit this boy.
And you do get sneak attack.
You do get sneak attack.
If I hit, which I do not. Let's try again that, shall we? Now that shit hits. And now we get Colossus Layer and Sneakies.
8 damage.
Ooh.
Decent. So wait, how much? Which one was the hit? The one that I hit with? 21. Okay.
21.
Yeah. Finish my turn. Let's see. I can only. Oh right. Wait. 1, 2, 3. And I can still use my feline agility. So.
Your
that's
movement
a-
is cut in half, but then you
Yeah,
double that
feline-
movement speed,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah. So it's normal walk.
So it's a normal movement if you use your feline agility.
Yeah, Kel just crawls, like, goes on his fours and tries to walk on the over here just to get out of this zone.
Okay.
Am I in a square? Yes, I am. Right here, sorry. And I finish my turn.
All right. So first, first, the beholder is going to look. I'm just moving the map this way.
Great.
Great.
And now let's roll for the zappies he does. Oh, okay. So, kill. He's going to shoot. It's the same ray the beholder shot at Silvio.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Because it's the same eye. You failed. You're confused.
Okay.
And this one is going to go on. Beholder saw. Yeah, he's gonna go on Varaxius because he saw him dispel one of his magics.
Great.
Hold this for
There we
me.
go.
You do succeed, so you take half damage from this.
Ah, that's not.
Hmm.
Wow, I'm so glad that wasn't full damage. Probably
This is
killed you.
this is
Still have damage for
okay.
Varaxius.
To not use the term death ray, it's a like almost
Disintegration ray.
it feels like what you would feel getting struck by lightning.
Right.
Spectral warrior does not. Wait, does spectral warrior require concentration? And
No.
Vrax animate dead.
No.
It doesn't. Okay. Violius.
In fact, if I die, he will continue for the rest of the minute. Thankfully.
Ah. Right. What the fuck do I do? Sure, I could do cantrips, but I could do another scorching ray. You know what? Fuck it! Another scorching ray. And I could get out of this area, but
you can just walk out of the beam with 2 squares.
yeah, it's like,
You're still affected by it for the turn, so.
yeah, but still, it's like,
Might force it to look away.
yeah.
Dun.
Actually, yeah. Wait,
Avert
hold on.
your
I was
gaze.
here, so
Avert
1,
thine
2,
gaze.
3. She'll stay here, maybe, or here, probably.
Crawling to the floor.
Yeah, just and then she does a more scorching ray. Let's do this. Hit.
We do love that that +9, huh?
Yeah.
Bap. That's 9 damage, which
That
is not
do we-
reduced.
Damn it! Hold on. I'll use 1 luck point.
That does not hit.
Ugh.
Wait, it hit with
Wait.
the under 18. It just hits.
Yes, it does. Sorry. I was looking at the 20. I was like, that's the 20. That is. Nope. It does hit
I was
with 1.
paying close attention to see, like, okay, what AC this creature could have, and then when Violius missed, it confirmed me 18 AC.
There you go.
Okay.
Well, you do hit. I deduced the luck point.
Thank you. I 5. I almost forgot the modifier.
8 more damage. Not getting lucky with them D6s.
No.
And that hits.
No, I don't know what type 5 in the chat. I want to type 5 in the modifier.
5.
5. Number 5.
Ooh.
There we go.
So, okay, give me a second. As the third scorching ray hits. I don't actually. Before this, Violet, do you do anything else in this turn?
I can't.
Okay, I thought you might. Oh yeah, you already moved all the movement you could. Yeah. So want to make sure as the crystallized beholder gets hit by this ray, it's going to once again roar loudly.
Oh,
Everybody got a roll.
Roll.
roll?
Yep. Everyone needs to roll a wisdom save again.
I always fail. I always fell on those. Yep, I failed.
I could have used better initiative.
Viola?
Oop.
Throw your wisdom.
Wait, why was it hit? Ah, there.
There we go.
So
Kel and Viola need to re-roll their initiative.
that's not
Oh.
good.
Well.
Oh, we're
Viola?
back to where it started.
There Well, finish your turn, Violius.
I'm basically useless
Right.
in this combat.
Whoop.
Viola.
Oh, what? Oh, fuck.
Now it's your
Whoa,
turn.
what? Oh fuck.
Huh?
Huh?
That's a miss.
Yeah,
And that's a miss.
Oh no, you could have used luck points to improve the first one.
Yeah, you have 10 luck points.
8.
You have 10 luck points. So if you'd
8.
like to...
Sylvia's the
Oh,
one.
I was looking at...
who-
Bruh, listen, I'm sorry.
Where are you guys seeing the luck points, by the way? I don't see it anywhere.
It's in in the notes.
In the notes.
In my character's notes?
No.
No, in
On
the
the notes
It's in the
tab.
general notes.
Where do I see
Like there's a
general notes?
tab on notes.
Oh, notes.
On the
You remember how the luck points work, Pew?
Maybe.
So the AC of the monster is 18. You hit a 6. You missed with a 16. If you had 2, you can use 2 of your luck points to make it an 18 and just hit. Do you want to use them?
Yeah.
To hit.
For the first one?
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
You can for each luck point you can add +1 to the roll you did.
Okay. So I'll put 2 on the first roll I did.
All right, so your luck points go down to 6. Roll damage on the beholder.
Beep, 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 beep.
Max damage.
Oh!
Nice.
We did it, champs.
How is that beholder looking, by the way?
Bloodied.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh boy. All right, Rax is
Raxius.
gonna. It's looking. Is the beholder like still staring directly at Raxus?
Yeah, he's the cone is looking at
Yeah.
where the cone is where he's looking.
All right. Then Vrax is going to just like you big monster. What kind of magic did they use to try and make you? And hoping that it won't notice, he's going to use Death Ward on himself.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, actually, I need to use. Oh, I still have one level 4 spell slot. Let me just drag the effect on him. And, well, Vraxus can now give a command to the warrior, but he hopes he knows where to go.
Well, he's going to follow the last command he was given.
Yeah, but...
Protect
it's
the
like-
spellcasters.
Yes.
Multiple.
Which one is in more danger?
Yeah, that's the thing. He's going to go here and try and make himself... But he basically is making himself... He's giving you half cover.
Mm-hmm.
Leandro is going to attack. He misses on the first one. And misses on the second one. As this time his runed sword hits the beholder, but not enough to be able to deal any damage. Give me a second, guys.
Hmm.
Sorry. Kill. Ah. This. Yeah. You don't do anything this turn. As you just can't focus.
All right, let's go. We're
Let us commence forth.
We're doing the Silvio Classic.
Just
Yeah.
one turn.
We're doing the Silvio Classic. Reckless attack.
Oh!
Brutal critical, baby!
Brutal critical indeed. Yeah. Bap.
Boom.
Silvio brings Frederick's Edge down. Fucks him up. Let's do this. That's magical. It's not magical right now.
Oh, hey, now I just realized because we're fighting a beholder, the picture I drew last month is actually accurate now.
Which one?
The one that that
Ah,
Sam
yeah,
commissioned.
the Sam's commission.
Oh yeah. When you guys when I saw that picture, I was like, ironic, isn't it?
In it.
Int it. So he's going to. All right. Let me just lower my music a little bit. Okay, so first it's going to. It rolled Thundering Ray again, so it's going to Thundering Ray Veraxis again.
Oh,
no.
boy.
It's disadvantage on the. Actually, it's not an. It's not a. It's not an attack roll. It's a save that you have to do. So
Yeah. Cover doesn't really do much for me, so here we go. Oh,
you go down, but you are death warded.
oh. Imagine that if that Raxus for a moment looked lifeless, but then came back. Ah.
As a result, taking damage, 1 hit point, and the spell ends. The spell is still in effect when a target is subjected to an effect that will kill it instantly without it. Is instead negated against the target, and the spell ends. So you go back to 45. Not 44, 45.
Yeah, Raxus like. You guys better kill it! I can't take this damage all day!
Hey, future reference. Can I counterspell those things?
No.
Damn it.
It's not spells. You've tried that already, by the way.
Don't get me started on the talk about psionics.
Fuck psionics.
So the other one, he's not pointing at anything in general. He's pointing it at in front of him. As the beam appears, and where is it? That's not how you spell that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, great. Great.
Marvelous.
Marvelous. So,
Do I
basi-
fireball those bitches?
If you can. No, it should be over by her turn.
Yeah. Yeah. So they need to roll their initiative. That's a 10 and a 12.
Oh, great.
And basically, the beholder just pointed one of their eye stalks, which once again, the eye seems to have been destroyed as a big crystal was shoved into it, and just beams two zombies into being out of nowhere. Violius.
Okay, I was eating apples.
Apple.
Apple.
Oh,
Um,
eat.
Apple.
Button.
fireball or not a fireball? That is the question. I'm gonna fireball. I'm a fireball. It's fireball time, babies. Pointers. Hello.
Apple.
Was it 20 feet? Hold on. Let me check. 20 foot radius. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Okay. It should hit the beholder as well a little. Unless
you
I
can
make it,
Yeah, you
or
could
I can, I can move it vertically a bit.
You could move. You could move it one to the side, and I think it
Yeah.
won't. It won't hit.
Yeah,
the left.
yeah. He survives. Spectral warrior can survive. Okay.
You
do-
live this time.
this time. Okay. Okay, let's see. Bam. Good.
Oh,
5 and
the beholder
Ooh.
goes down.
Violius notices that Raxius fucking died,
Oh
and she just, I mean, he didn't fully die, but it's like her fucking instinct is just, no, you fucker, you're not summoning anything, and then she points her magic mace thingy and just focuses her entire being to create the fireball, and just like at the like she was pointing it directly at the beholder, but then she pointed it somewhere else so that everyone else could avoid being
Being
in the
dealt
fireball.
36 damage.
Yeah, and then she just shoots. Die!
And he does. As the explosion washes over the beholder, he's sent flying into here and crashes into the wood. The zombies just fall lifelessly as the magic once again starts leaving the beholder, but doesn't seem to have anywhere to go immediately, and just disappears into the air. Combat is over.
shit.
Russ is
Even
just
that, and
lit.
then Viola is still. Is it fucking over?
Oh my god.
We gotta get out of here. They're still cannoning the castle.
Rex is just
Start
kind
to
of
run.
leans against the wall.
Yes.
Oh, it's a little better than dying.
You tried, and that's what matters.
Yeah, Rex is just
Let's get out of here.
Let me.
He looks at the spectral warrior. Spectral warrior, help us in the escape.
Let me just do
So-
something for you guys. Just
Hell
making it-
takers, come on!
Silvio grabs Leandro by the arm and he says, "Come on, brother."
He grabs Vraxis by the other arm.
Let's go.
Before you guys go, let me just. Oh, I need to unlock this because this is something you guys need. Apple.
Apple. Did
Yeah.
you guys see the video I sent?
Yes.
Apple.
No!
Oh my God! You found the same video as I searched for. I love that video.
I love it so much.
Apple.
Apple. Eat.
Limesicle is crazy.
I love Slimesicle and I love Jake.
I love Schlatt so fucking much.
That is a
Apple.
creature.
I love him.
Apple.
Eat.
Eat.
All right.
You fucked up.
Button.
You fucked up.
Oh my god, we're so
Button.
close to leveling up.
Yeah. So, as you guys can close the map, as you guys start fleeing from the castle, I need to know if you guys stop for anything. Looting anything, seeing if you guys managed to get the ring.
Let's check on Kulag.
I mean,
Just
for one, Kel, of course, will, pick up the thing.
Oh, right, the Necronium bow. Yes, he will.
Yeah, I mean, Vraxis might take a quick glance if he catches the ring, but
Give me a perception check
Violas helps.
with disadvantage. With normal now.
Wait, for me?
No,
for
Vraxis.
me.
Oh, okay.
perception
Vraxis, yeah.
check.
Wait,
Damn
what?
it.
You don't see it.
Damn
Did
it!
anyone do it?
No, I just helped.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Rest in peace, ring.
Rest
I
in
mean,
peace,
I can
Ring.
turn that into a 14, but I don't know if I need to do that, or if it would help.
Yeah, so.
I guess I can ask the DM, Mr. DM, would it help if I turn into a 14?
No, it's a ring.
Well, Vrax is just gonna and then looks at Violus. You owe me one. he continues
You
running.
want the fucking bed? Let's go!
Is it really the time to talk about that right now? Let's fucking go, please.
Look, I'm just euphoric that we actually killed that guy. Let's just get out of here.
It's 41 platinum, you fucking asshole!
We can talk about it in the fucking boat, for fuck's sake, let's go!
Are you guys actually seeing if Quelaag is there?
I don't know, does any of our party, personally care about the spider? I care about the spider as a player, but,
I mean, as a character, I don't know. Violius personally would assume that
I would assume
Lothamar
that Viola would care.
honestly.
Yep, I guess she cares. I don't know who that is.
just so you know, Quelag was a nice spider that we met when we were trying to get into Lothamar's place, and I know that Viola hates spiders, but they were very nice.
Yeah, I mean,
It
if
was-
there
it
was
was very
sentient being,
cute.
she would care.
It was very cute.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's a gentle voice spider.
My master takes me to
walks.
Oh yeah,
and then she
cares.
told me. And then he told me that there's a group that he doesn't like.
You don't seem like a bad person. Jules.
He
Oh
doesn't
my-
seem like a bad person.
It's Viola, but a spider.
Yeah. So
So I
So-
guess
Alright.
while we're doing this, so while we're running to Quailag's room, Silvio's gonna start casting Speak with Animals.
Oh,
Can he
okay.
do that while he's?
It
he's
takes
running?
it takes you a while to cast, and you will not have enough time to cast it. Not that it matters, because as you enter, Quelaag is nowhere to be seen.
I guess she.
There
can go.
are there any signs of Lothamar even?
Lothamar is nowhere to be seen. Though I will say that since the last time you guys have been here, some books disappeared.
Vraxis just quickly glances. Lothamar took Quelag away. Let's just get out of here.
first, I must
we
do.
get out.
I must do one thing. Goes near the bookcase, swipes one book out of the shelf, and goes.
One random
Thief.
book.
Yeah.
Thief.
This castle's going to fucking fall on us, and we're gonna die.
Yeah.
And Kel actually says, swipe.
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 All right.
I went on top of my bed, but I actually need to sit back on my table again for this. So,
Hold on. Viola's just at Kel. We have more time for this later, you say, as you swap a fucking book.
It takes 1 second of my fucking time. Let's go.
It takes a few seconds to speak.
Silence, Kel. Let's go.
as you guys start to run from inside the castle, now I need everyone to be silent for a second, and no one will speak except you, Varaxius.
Okay.
As everyone is making their escape, and there's a common a talk of hurry up amongst your group. Eventually, everything just goes silent. As you're being held, you just stop, and you
Am I in a different reality, or is
No.
the corridor empty?
No. You're outside already,
Okay.
and as you stop because you're being helped to walk.
Yeah.
The two people that helped you walk just stopped, as if they're frozen in time. And you look back, and your entire party seems to be frozen in time.
Raxus just glances, looks at himself, then quickly looks around, knowing that something is going on.
There's a quick pain in your stomach that goes away almost as quickly as it appeared.
He tries touching himself, see if he feels any wound.
You feel a wound. That's the same wound as the blue mask creature stabbed you that one time. And as you realize that, you just hear from behind, from where you guys just left the castle,
Raxus just...
Well. And from the shadows from inside the castle comes the blue mask creature.
Raxus slowly turns. He starts breathing heavily. Not just because he's hurt, but also because it's been nagging him this entire time. It's a feeling that he couldn't rub off.
I must say, Varaxius, this is still in the same voice as you've heard any masked creature speak. It's a neutral, almost corrupted voice.
Right.
I must say, you must really be an idiot to have just placed yourself in my trap so easily.
Raxus glares. Who are you?
And you're even more of an idiot if you haven't realized. But I think I'm just hoping too much of someone like you.
No.
And he reaches
I know. I think I know who you are. I've just been hoping it's not.
They reach for their neck and start removing the mask. Once again, swiping slightly across the neck for 1 point of damage. And as it's unlocked, They take their mask, and indeed is your master.
Oh, Thorin.
It has been a while, has it not, Varaxius?
Raxus just uh, clenching his scythe. It sure has.
So, Varaxius, what brings you here?
Raxus hesitates for a moment, but you know, disposing of Arak and his devious plans, hoping to stop this whole silly invasion that he seemed to have thrown an army of drows into.
And indeed you stopped him. It was quite the battle, wasn't it? The Beholder. But that's what brought you here. What brought you here? Might be a better question. Why are you here?
I thought I felt your presence, your voice. I wanted to confirm.
Guilty. But I must say that I did more than just that. He walks close. She walks closer to the member of your party who is the furthest, and just looks over them like, "Do you know how I did this?"
Raxus quickly tries to think of some kind of spell that a necromancer would be capable of using. Stop time.
No, Praxis. Did you know that there's a mushroom in the underground who can stop time?
I almost forgot.
It was quite the good idea you gave me. Almost forgot when you said in the boat.
Raxus goes wide-eyed. The boat? Were you? And immediately it just kind of raises his scythe towards her.
Oh, are you going to cast a spell at me? Go ahead. Give me your best.
Even I am not stupid enough to know. And he places his scythe back down.
Oh,
This is not a fight I can win.
indeed. Though, I still want to ask you to try and cast a spell real quick. I've waited this for so long. She has a knowing grin in her face.
Raxus just stares at her. Think of the spells that he might have at his disposal. For a second, kind of looks to the side to maybe try to pretend that he's hiding some hand signs. Then quickly takes out the wand of magic missiles and starts shooting.
The wand of magic missiles. Well, she will get hit by all 10 magic missiles. And after all of those magic missiles hit her, she does not look pleased with this. Trying to be funny with me, are you? Do you know why you're here, Varaxius? You're here because of me. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me.
What do you want?
What do I want? Oh, I wanted Arah dead. And, funny enough, Arah is dead now.
Why? Why?
Oh, Arah's plan was flawed. You see, he wanted to attack the surface, kill, enslave, and then, do you know what he wanted after that? He wanted to go back into the Underdark. He makes himself such a good hand, and he goes back to the Underdark. I have a much better plan. I'm going to invade the surface and stay here. I'm going to plunge the Sword Coast in eternal night, and I'll just populate this place. No more Underdark. I'm tired of it.
This is not the way you should do this. I too want our people to see the light once again, but this is not the way to do it.
And how do you plan on doing it? Are you going to cast your spells at me? Listen, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. There used to be a thing we did back in our little cult. Remember? There was a tradition. When one of the initiates showed a little hint of promise, one of the higher ups would give them a little bit of magic as a way to build something up. If we liked what the initiates did, they got to keep their magic. If they didn't, we just take it back and a new worker. That's what I did to you. You know, I gave you a little bit of my magic.
What?
And remember what you did with that magic?
No, my magic comes from Kalimvor.
Remember your parents' faces?
What?
After that, I had my fun, but I thought he's not going to achieve anything. So I planned on taking that magic back and, I don't know, promoting you to footrest. And then you ran away with my scythe.
You for a moment looks at the scythe, then keeps looking at her, just shocked.
Come on, Varaxis. You didn't think Kalimvor would give his magic to a necromancer?
But I've been doing his bidding.
No, you've been doing my bidding. Remember back in Greenest, when Kalimvor healed you? I healed you. I wanted Hera to fail. And that's not all I did. And from inside of her coat, from her robes, he takes out something. And it's a walking cane. And it's the same walking cane that the Duchess of Baldur's Gate had. I was closer to you than you think.
He's just staring staring at her, staring at the scythe, staring at the ground. So many thoughts racing through his head, trying to think. No.
Oh, yeah. And you, my little pawn, just went with it. Believed your God unconditionally, never really questioning it. Now, she puts her walking cane back into her coat. I think you had your fun with my magic. You already did what I wanted. And she starts walking towards you. I'm taking it back now.
The moment that she is as close as possible, he immediately just and tries to plunge the scythe in her. Does
Give
it
me
work?
give me a dexterity save with disadvantage because you're attacking her at the same time.
Disadvantage. Oh, whoops! Sorry. That didn't work.
8. So you plunge her scythe into her, and I'm just going to say that you indeed hit. And you, it's in her, but at the same time, she now has a hold of your arm. Do you really think you can win?
You know me. I'm too stupid to stop.
Well, try this one then. And then you see your you feel your magic start getting sucked into your arm and then into her.
For a second, he tries to cast some spell. He tries anything.
Your magic, it's something that you haven't felt before. It's not like you're getting counterspelled. Your magic is straight up not obeying you. And you just keep feeling all of your magic being sucked into her, only leaving behind the spells you know as a drow. And
he just kind of... I mean, once she probably lets go of his arm, he just backs away, staring at his hands.
Your body feels weak. Your body has been used to having magic inside of it, and now it's like there's an empty space inside of it. She looks at her hand, flexes it, cracks her wrist a little bit. There we go. She then snaps at you once. Another thing. She points at the scythe. I also want that back.
Rexus just stares at the scythe. He starts like laughing while also crying. And he's again going to attack her.
Roll to hit.
Wait.
Just roll normally onto the chat.
Whoops, sorry, it was still disadvantage.
Let me just remove your prone, and you roll again. There you go. A 12 does not hit.
It's swinging desperately.
And with it, she as she leaned back to dodge the scythe, she grabs the scythe. Now, I can kill you now if you want. I already have my powers back.
Why aren't you?
Good point. She yanks the scythe out of your hand, and then she swings it at you.
Well, somehow Vraxis doesn't even try to block it. Just takes the hit.
I'm just going to roll scythe damage onto yourself. Boop. And you go unconscious, so you don't remember anything else. Everyone
Well,
else.
I wanted to
Sorry.
say one last thing.
Go ahead.
Imagine that as the scythe punches on Vrax's stomach, it just stares at her. You missed, and goes down.
Everyone, whatever you were talking once all of this started, you'll keep talking, but Silvio and Leandro will realize that Vraxis is not in your hands and is indeed like 10-15 feet away from you on the ground bleeding out.
Sylvia looks over at Leandro and he goes, "Hey, what the fuck?"
But Viola's already running towards Raxius.
What?
Viola is also just, wait, what?
What
And
happened?
then-
Goes back to.
And also goes
Leandro,
back to-
where's Vraxis?
Leandro, where's Virac?
That's supposed to be the idea. Oh yeah? Go get him then. Okay, I will.
I see the problem. Oh, do you?
Shit.
Sylvia like motions Leandro to follow him, and he's like, "Hey, what the hell happened? We were just holding him like a minute ago."
Viola takes Raxius. Well, she's kind of scared to hold him actually, so she's like,
No, don't
she's
hold him
hovering.
just yet. He's fucking bleeding.
No, that's what I'm saying. She's
Oh,
not
sorry.
holding him. She's just hovering.
Sorry, I'm just saying that in character.
Yeah.
Hold on.
She doesn't know what to do.
Stabilizer
Panic.
kit.
Panic.
Two things before you guys do anything. First, you see that Vraxis no longer has a scythe. Two, I need you, Vraxis, to roll me a death save.
Well, I can do this.
Nice.
At least that.
Stabilizer kit. Right immediately. Like, kill. First instinct is to like.
Medkit.
Yeah. It's the
Doesn't Viola have hand touch?
Yeah, she has healing equal to her level.
But we have to. Can I just? If I heal him, do I just stabilize him immediately?
Yeah.
Okay. So cure wounds then.
All right.
Again.
Viola is just, she just looks at Vraxius and then just looks around, and then probably notices that the scythe is gone, and she's just trying to figure out what the fuck happened. Can I do some sort of a check?
She does. She also does touch Raxius for healing.
Kill is actually asking to Viola. Viola, help me here. Cover the wound right here with me.
She does.
So you can help me with your healing. Do you have a healing thing?
Yeah, Viola has a heal that is equal to her level, which is 9.
Do you want to give it to Raxis? Or?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, she does it. She gives healing hands to Raxius.
So Kel, just give me your cure wounds plus
Okay.
9,
Plus 9. Okay.
so that I don't have to do math, because math is hard.
14.
Vraxis, you're back up.
Silvio holds out his hand to Varaxis. He says, "Hey, are you okay, friend?"
Again, do I roll anything for?
I'm sorry. Repeat me. Repeat what you wanted.
Again, she was like looking around, noticing that Sight is gone, and she's like a little very concerned. A little very concerned. Excellent.
A little very.
A little very nice.
A little very excellent. And trying to figure out what the fuck happened. So what do I roll?
Roll me investigation.
Da-da-da.
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
Hello?
If you remember, that pizza is going to leave my body eventually.
What do you mean it didn't roll? Fucking cringe.
You know that, right, Pew?
Shut up. Shut up,
Oops.
fish.
Oh my
You're-
god, fuck off.
You're not sure what
Okay.
could have happened.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
Akil is like
Oh.
slightly like slapping his cheeks like for him to wake up after the cure wounds. Raxius, Raxius.
You notice that even though Vraxis seemed to like slowly come conscious, he doesn't seem to want to open his eyes. It's very painfully opening them. And the first thing that he just kind of does is stretch his arms, trying to see if the scythe is there.
The scythe is nowhere to be seen.
Violius,
Yes?
is my scythe here?
Violet looks around again and just... No. What the fuck happened?
And once more you see him start laughing while also crying. Upon the realization that what he saw wasn't some weird vision or post-traumatic hallucination. It was real.
Is it
Right,
As he
rumbling in the castle?
probably also feels no magic inside him.
Viola lets out a sad noise and carefully cradles his face. And she's like, "Who did this?"
He's not responding.
Kill by
He just continues crying.
Can I do like an insight to so Kel can put two and two together to what he just saw?
How could you?
I don't know because
How would he know?
I think Kel was the only one who poked on the fact that it was like for your master and stuff like that. I'm just saying.
No. I'm saying you can't.
Okay, that's
No.
fine.
This is way too wild of a situation.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Also, we kind of need to go to the boat.
Yeah. Is it rumbling in the castle, by the way?
Oh, so luckily the ship is not seems to have stopped shooting cannonballs from the front of the ship and is now doing more to the side. So it's not shooting over you guys.
Okay, Kel
Okay.
immediately orders Sylvie.
How far are we from the boat?
5-minute walk. Again, just like last time.
Viola. So should they run back to the ship? You guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Violet is just gonna be like, what are you laughing about? What? Violet is extremely confused.
Sylvia, Viola,
Okay.
please take Raxius. We have to hurry.
It's okay. I
course.
can take him. Viola can just do it.
Yeah, you
Um,
can just pick up Varaxis.
Yeah.
Tiny,
she
tiny
warns
lady.
Raxius. She warns
Tiny lady.
Raxius that she's gonna pick him up because she
Doesn't
still
seem
isn't
to
sure.
care.
She's not sure about his wounds,
Hang it.
and yeah, picks him up.
Oh,
Like
sorry
baby.
if the vacuum can be heard.
You're good.
Fine.
Okay, but I will say one thing, Kel. As you were healing Varaxius,
Mm-hmm.
you do see one wound across his chest that the only thing that could have made that wound would be a scythe.
Oh, nice. Okay, so Kel doesn't comment on that. Is like, first we have to go to the boat and then we'll talk. Hang in there, Raxius. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys approach the boat, it seems that there has been fighting while you guys have been away. The crew has been dealing with some drows that have been appearing, and you know because there's a big amount of drow corpses, and some of them who seem to have died due to cannonball to the head.
Jesus.
Yikes.
So they're not,
Fucking yikes.
in one piece, all of them. As Hardwick sees you, and you guys are trying to give the sensation of hurry up, right?
Yes. Kel immediately goes,
Yeah.
Hardwick, quick. We need a space for medical attention.
Yes.
Everyone,
Speak
back to the
normally.
boat!
Scramble!
And everyone starts to, get in rowboats. Hardwick is making sure everyone is in a rowboat first. Puts you guys in a rowboat, goes to the next rowboat, and he goes in last. And as everyone is back in the boat, he starts to sail. And oh no, the castle explodes.
Jesus. Does the radius
And-
reach us where we are, or?
The damage that it does to this island doesn't reach the beach, but the shockwave sure does.
Holy crap.
Oof. But
Oof.
Viola's quick to brace herself and shield Vraxius.
Everyone grab into something!
In a way,
Please grab somewhere.
because of the fact that this crew knows what they're doing and the direction the shockwave is, the boat is sent into the sea.
Oh
the-
boy.
The ship managed to not have any damage, but that shockwave was strong. I'm not going to have you guys roll for it because I'm going to say you guys can just say how everyone brace for it, and if they didn't, what happened. But it was enough that if you guys weren't braced for it, you'd just be knocked back 10-15 feet.
Right.
Luckily, the boat is more than 10-15 feet. As everyone starts to settle down in the boat, Hardwick comes up to you guys so, how was everything inside of the castle?
Well, Araz dead.
Yeah, at least
We, de-
that's that.
we defeated
But-
him and his secret weapon.
Viola, as she says "but," she just looks at Raxius.
Can I, while
She's-
they're talking, can I attend to Rax's wounds with a medicine check?
You cannot heal with a medicine check
Yeah.
without.
Just so it doesn't look too ugly, the cut, somehow.
Oh, so you're not trying to heal; you're just making him sure he's a bit more properly dressed from bandages and all that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like wrapping
Okay.
bandages or something, because so it doesn't look like a bloody mess. If Viola wants to help me too with that.
I'm going to say that Viola cannot because she
Okay.
does not have.
Okay.
Yeah.
She does not have.
She is
proficiency.
just holding Vraxius for you though.
Because I have
Okay.
a healer's kit. This kit is
Yeah, a healer's kit is used to stabilize
Oh,
someone,
just-
and if you have the healer feat to heal.
Okay, no. Yeah, just roll.
But you can roll me medicine for to see if you can make him look less ugly and bloodied.
16.
Put some makeup on.
Some makeup, yeah. he looks a little better after being death lasered twice by that thundering ray from the beholder, and whatever happened after that. Even after that, he seems a bit better.
While he's been doing this the entire time, he's
On
been giving
physically,
this very
but-
concerned look.
Physically.
Yeah. He's been
Yeah.
while he's doing this, he's
On-
been looking at this. He's been giving this very concerned look to Raxus, like eye to eye, even like while he's doing this, like waiting for Raxus.
He's not
to-
looking at anyone. He's
Yeah.
looking away. And after the Violius and Silvio have described the situation to the captain, he just gonna, Captain, would you give us a moment alone?
Of course. If you need anything, I'll be in my cabin. And he'll leave you guys. I'm assuming you guys are in your common room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The captain's just. I'm assuming captain's just okay with Leandro coming along.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Listen.
There's a lot
Listen.
going on. I
Who's that
understand.
guy?
Listen, I've been preparing this. I've been preparing this since the middle of this campaign. Giving
Very excited boy.
yeah. So
Wait,
I'm
wait,
going
wait.
to say that as Hardwick looks at everyone, he looks at Leandro. So, a prisoner?
No, this is my younger brother, Leandro Hilltaker. I hope you
Ah.
don't mind if he comes along with us.
How
He
you
helped in the
could-
battle against Ara.
Well, if he helped, he's welcome in my ship. Welcome. And he gives offers a hand for a handshake, and Leandro shakes his hand back and is like, it's good to leave that castle.
I'm sure we got plenty of catching up to do, brother. It's been so long.
Sorry. Joke. So you remember that Sonic panel where there's Victor looking at Shadow and Sonic and being like, "Shadow the Hedgehog, wasn't he dead? Yeah, but he got better. Good." So that's at Leandro.
Anyways,
Alright.
now we're in private, so Kill just will remain quiet, waiting for Braxius to speak.
Actually, would you like Leandro to be there too, or would you like him to leave for the time being?
I'm okay with it, obviously, but I will leave that to the rest of the party.
I mean, Raxus will probably, for a moment, glance at Leandro and think whether he should be around. And
Leandro looks at you and is like, "I'll be okay with leaving. I just
No,
arrived.
it's all right. I figured out who the blue mask guy was.
What?
What was it?
Does it have to do with the wound you had? The scythe wound.
Otherin, my old master.
What?
Kill White Eyes.
Viola frowns.
Viola is also a combination of frown and wide eyes.
She just used the time-stopping mushrooms to hold you all in place while she approached me. And he just... So it turns out that all this time she was trying to get Arak out of the picture so she could be in charge.
So our victory was for nothing then. We played right into her goddamn hands.
We destroy the castle, so it'll take her a while to reinforce her army, but Rex is just trying to think how to exactly say what he has to say. There is no easy way to say this. And Raxus will just straight up describe what happened, of how she approached him, told him about her plan, and how turns out that she might have been scheming for much longer than they realized, and how some of the money they received might have been from her, and some of the help from Kellenborg might have been from her, until finally Vraxis describes the part that he no longer has connection to magic, and he's just, after saying that, he just starts laughing a little, but he covers his face in shame and starts crying.
Viola's free hand, with Raxia's free hand, she's been holding his hand the whole time. And her grip tightens a little bit, and she just looks down.
Kel just stands up and with a grunt hits the fucking wall.
We should have killed that bastard when we had the chance.
I was so fucking careless.
After this, everyone hears Leandro say that this is not good.
Violia's, like, she had this expression of disbelief at the beginning, but slowly her expression just grew more and more unreadable. She's just looking down.
Blink. She blink.
Do you know something about the blue masked creature, brother?
No, but the reason why I wasn't in Aras control was because I had been revived a couple of times already. From what I know, from what I realized, you start to lose control over your minions after being rezzed so many times. You literally lose the grasp on their soul.
Vrax's eyes widens. Wait. Leandro, is authoring in your control?
No.
Brother.
The thing is that as soon as Ara died, and then the beholder died, the power should have dissipated.
Exactly.
And with that I would have died.
What?
That's how necromancy works. Once the necromancer is gone, but that means that
I'm
the
not
necromancer.
God, there has to be some kind of way to break that spell.
Silvio, it's necromancy.
Can't you pray to a god or something?
Those words just.
Violius looks down and leaves the room.
And he just kind of falls to the floor and starts crying again.
Viola's like fucking picking him up, putting him back in the cult, like, bitch.
Bitch, you stay.
Not on my watch.
Bitch, you
Not
stay
on my
warm.
fucking watch. She would have actually catched him before he fucking fell in the hell.
Come on, there has to be some kind of way to break that spell. Is there some kind of resurrection spell or some kind of divine favor we can have?
Silvio.
God, I'd even work with a paladin to find some way.
That's enough. Please. We have to let Vraxis rest for a moment.
Why the fuck does this have to happen to me? How come you two got your family members back with no bars attached? So he kind of shakes his head and says, I'm sorry, I don't know, I was just hoping that when we found my brother, that when we found Leandro, that it would be like when we rescued Umag and and Angel and Rose, and maybe there'd be a spider in him that we could get rid of, or something. And
Every word that Sylvia says is making Vraxus sink deeper and deeper into
Sylvia,
his cloak.
take it easy. Breathe with me,
Silvio, this is something we can discuss later.
please. Viola's right.
fine, I'll just leave you two to it then. Sylvia's also gonna leave.
Kill sits on the chair and sighs and rubs half of his face. Just when we thought we won. Looks up.
This win is not for nothing. The castle, Vraxis was correct. The castle exploded. Did had a lot, but if someone still has the power that Ara had, something that like that castle could easily be remade in a matter of weeks, maybe a month.
I'm so sorry, guys.
No,
What are you
So
apologizing
sorry.
for?
I am sorry. I should have
Took you all on this senseless mission. I walked right into that trap, knowingly.
We all.
You couldn't have known.
I should have known.
You couldn't have.
Well, you had no choice in the matter. Wherever you go, we go. We stick together no matter what.
All the decisions that have been made, it's been made as a group. So if
Kel,
you're gonna...
I have no powers. I have no magic. How can I be of any help? I'll just drag you all on the country yard. Just regroup in Baldur's Gate, find Markov, and figure something out. I got nothing.
Sad emoji.
Kel stands up, gives his back to Raxus, and before he leaves, and he just says, "There's so much power, and you. That's still there. And it wasn't because of the magic." And he leaves.
Viola just, she sticks around. But, she doesn't say anything. She just continues to hold his hand. And then she just, like, puts her back against, like, the bed he's laying on and just, like, just chills her. Keeps him company.
Sing him the lullaby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. I sing him the lullaby. Smile.
Raxus just remains quiet, staring up.
He lets him. She just thinks that maybe he needs some time to think.
Was all I did for nothing.
So now I must ask, do you guys want to continue for this week, or do you want to continue next week?
I mean, I have some. I still have some RPing I'd like to do, but if we,
I was wondering, because I want to know about Pew.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm guessing that I don't know if Raxius is going to be doing anything else.
Braxis,
There's gonna be things with Varaxis, yeah.
dude, it's if we end like this, I'm gonna need some TLC.
It's 12 already.
If you have
Well,
to go,
how about you guys just switch to Sylvia's scene, and I'm just gonna go get ready, and then I'll come back whenever Raxius is. It's back to Raxius or whatever.
The thing is
that
that
work?
the thing is that the thing I need to do with Varaxis is just Varaxis.
Oh no, that's fine. I just meant if there was a scene that Viola needed to be there.
That's depending on how the if the party wants to talk to her about something.
Mm-hmm.
let's maybe.
Well, I can't think of potential things. Like I don't have anything specific in mind, but there can be potential for something to happen, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah,
Well-
I think Viola really just wants to take care of Raxius, and that's it.
Well, if you want, I can take control of Viola.
Okay, sure.
An autopilot then. Autopilot Viola. TLC Viola.
I mean,
Viola.
we can always flash back to Viola if there's like any scene.
Yeah.
That is correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. In that
Okay.
case, I'm gonna put this plate in the kitchen, and we'll
Thanks,
continue.
bye.
And we'll continue. Little bathroom break.
Take care, Pew.
Okay. Take
All
care,
right,
Pew.
bye-bye.
We
Thank
love
Bye,
you.
Pew.
You too.
See
Yeah,
Bye.
actually, if Fish is going to BRB and for a
I said
sec,
bathroom break.
Bathroom break,
Bathroom
BRB
break.
as
okay,
well.
BRB.
Get water too.
Water.
You're
random
right.
Water. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Whew. Okay, I'm back.
Vince is fun. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Eh? I said, I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Wright. That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy because I lost. Eh?
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Okay.
General Kenobi.
I am back. Oh.
Welcome back.
Gotta say, Fish.
General Kenobi.
Gotta say, Fish. Very nice scene. You had us to mute us there.
Yeah, great. Very nice.
I even put like well-timed tension music to it that might sound neat in the VOD. So
Nice.
yeah.
I had you muted because your characters literally couldn't talk.
Of course. that was a good call. You know, rarely.
Thank you.
Like it's nice. I could get like scenes where like, okay, everybody mute their microphones because this shit is real. So nice.
Thank you.
Nice. And now I have the SETI music playing. What else? I shouldn't be playing Twitter if I'm still recording the DOI. It's been 2 hours already since this session. Honestly, it feels like 6 hours.
I know, right?
This whole thing took 6 hours from that. And Beholder, it took us like 30 minutes.
Sometimes the longest scenes are the ones that are the most tenseful. I'm going somewhere with this. I don't know where.
I get what you're going for. That's fine.
Larry King died at age 87.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's unfortunate.
I've not seen Larry King, but I've heard that he has been well respected in his podcast or something for a while, and he's been an icon for
his show.
His show and stuff.
I'm back. What's going on?
Nothing.
Hello.
Just we're talking about how Larry King died at 87. Larry King is just a famous podcast news guy that would have his show and invite guests and all.
Okay.
That. We're all
Apple.
here.
Okay.
Apple.
I'm back.
Eat.
Also,
Eat.
I was gonna say for when you guys came back, the scene that you did solo Pip with Fish, I put some well-timed ass tense music to it. So.
Oh my god.
So it
Also, just something I realized that I wanted to do real quick is that after Violius left, she probably like took out Ruben and just asked, "Hey, Ruben, buddy, can you go I don't know, sleep on Raxius or comfort him or whatever the fuck. I need time by myself." And then, she lets him go on the floor and
Ruben looks at you for a second like, does he have a hat?
he has a hood.
I'll
A
take
lot
it.
of hair.
I'll take it. And he'll jump out and scurry.
He has even silkier hair than mine, so go nuts.
I'm trying to do a British accent while still trying to, mouse talk, and it's hard. I can only do one or the other.
A simple way to try to quote-unquote emulate British is to not move your tongue.
Yeah. The thing is that I'm trying to do a British accent without going to the British.
But no, just stop moving your tongue and it will be emulated.
Oi, mate, wanna be shot by my
Oi,
gun?
mate.
He's got a siren for his head. Rather stupid, isn't it?
Oi, mate, I just betrayed my party and I'm going to the Crystal Voyager.
Oh my fucking god! You boy bastard!
Oi! Be rude to put that knife there in me chest, innit?
Anyways, so
Wait, is Sam here?
I'm here.
yeah, so
Okay.
Yeah, he's just not laughing with us.
He also said that she can RP while she's doing her makeup because she's like through her phone. She's
Yeah.
gonna switch through her phone. So
But yeah, so like basically, Viola sending Ruben over is also like a weird sign of, I care, but I don't know what to say. But
I
also,
care.
I want,
I care,
I
but
think-
I care, but words are hard.
yeah,
It's kind of like the equivalent of being like, this rock makes me incredibly happy. So when somebody sad leaves the rock besides them.
Kill is gonna do the angel sanctuary, but without the meat for Raxius. He's gonna
The
start
what?
the angel
The
sanctuary without the meat.
angel
The
sanctuary.
recipe.
The recipe.
Ah,
can't-
Oh,
You guys forgot already.
oh!
huh?
yeah.
I didn't forget.
Again. I've been focused on this session for
Yeah,
a while.
That's fine. So he's just gonna repeat that recipe with anything that could but without like the intense meat flavor or anything. It's just soup.
So remind me what Angel Sanctuary has.
It was like a stew basically. Stew of like carrots and vegetables with meat. We used owl bear meat for that. So
I'm going to say that you will need to roll something for it, because you'll have to actually persuade the kitchens, the boat's chef to actually.
sure.
Because because you're on a boat and food is scarce.
Getting
Not
fresh
scared,
ingredients in a
yeah.
boat.
Exactly. You'll have to really be able to
Nothing that my rations could help with.
Your rations is dried meat.
Yeah,
and dried
I
food.
suppose.
So roll persuasion, intimidation, whatever you prefer.
Okay. Let's see. Intimidation 0, persuasion 0. I'm screwed either way. So, but wait.
Well, you can roll to like persuasion will be
What's-
more softer talk. In intimidation would be.
I'm gonna
Intimidating.
persuade because I have one more charisma than intelligence. I'm slightly more charismatic than intelligent. Nah.
Nah.
You are not allowed to enter the kitchen.
Okay,
Whatever
so,
you said, you're not allowed.
So Kel will ask at least like, my mate is injured. Can you give me the food so I can bring it to him? Today's food for the crew.
He'll allow that. He'll allow that.
And Kel just brings the plate and leaves it on whatever wooden table next to Raxius. You must be hungry.
Each bed on the common room you guys have does have a wooden table with a candle.
And yeah,
It's not a candle. No, it's not a candle. It's an oil lamp.
yeah.
Sorry.
And then tell Kel. I don't know if Raxius responds or not. What when he says that, but
Hi, Pew.
Hello.
oh, Pew's here.
Great.
Perfect. So Kel points at Viola and says like, make sure that he eats just at least something before this goes cold.
Okay.
Kel basically brought a plate of hot meal for Raxius to eat. So
Also, Ruben scurried over to Raxius
But-
at some point.
is it noticeable that or would he hide in the?
He's hidden under the hood, but because it's a hood and not a hat, there's a noticeable lump.
Kel just approximates like, what the?
Do you notice that Vraxus has his eyes closed as he just is being very introspective? You might even think that he's just, in a trance, meditating.
I mean,
the-
that's how you sleep.
The good old stares at the wall ceiling with eyes closed.
The whole
Just
out dissociating, huh?
Ah!
So
got
I
into
want to
it.
play. I I want to play a bit of a scene that this only happens in Vraxis's head, if the DM would allow me.
Well, go on. I don't know what the scene is.
Imagine that in Vraxis's head, there's like a celebration, a party. As a bunch of drows are like dancing around the fire, celebrating. And there's a young Braxis staring into the lights. And the sequence changes as somebody took Braxis to dance. A beautiful drow that is just guiding him on all the steps and treating him like a normal person. And then in another sequence, they're both naked, staring at each other, as Vraxis is staring up, completely enthralled and unsure what to say, and she whispers these words: "No one can take away who you are." And Vraxis opens his eyes, and suddenly he gets up. He goes to the middle of the room and then carefully sits in a meditating pose. Are Viola and Kel just staring?
Kel looks a little surprised by that. It's like, Vraxis, watch out! You're gonna ruin the bandages. And then he sees what he's doing and just keeps quiet. And I see.
Yeah, Viola just she scrambles when he gets up, but then she's like, "Oh, okay, I will sit here quietly."
Would you like to go take some food for yourself, Viola? I can take your place on the meantime.
She struggles a little bit to do so, but she trusts Kale, so she does go and get some food for herself.
You can come back after you've done eating. You need to eat.
Okay, yeah. So she goes to go eat something.
He just
before
passes.
she goes though, he just kind of. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, let her go. Sorry, I was gonna say that Vraxis would have liked to have some extra company, but just in case you have to go.
Kel just send her to go eat and come back if she wants to, because he's just concerned about everybody having a meal right now. He's like that. Have you eaten, son? It's 5.
Yes, the grandma.
It's 5 p.m. already, and you haven't ate, or is something wrong?
What time is it?
Yeah, what time is it actually?
It's
No, then D&D were.
For us,
You haven't
it's 2:24.
you haven't eaten yet? No, you will. Now that the sky cleared, one thing that I forgot to say, that as the castle exploded, the sky is no longer darkness, and it's around lunchtime, so talking about food makes sense.
I see. So yeah, it's just pats her shoulder and is like, just go get some lunch and then come back. I'll just be taking guard here to see if Braxis is doing well.
Yeah,
God.
she does so. Just imagine she goes to get food and she just literally puts it all down her throat. She learned from Violius.
My goodness.
Goes to the kitchen, giving food, like, oh, thanks for the food.
Wrong. Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to do a scene while Viola's done.
Kel is seated, by the way, in the reverse chair pose, where it's like he's putting his arms over the part of the chair.
Back of the chair.
Yeah, the back of the chair, and just watching Praxius. in silence.
Braxis is just carefully trying to breathe in and out, trying to think. He may not have powers now, but he once had them. He knows how magic flows, and he knows that there are those out there willing to answer. So he just carefully starts whispering. I call for whoever answers this call. Listen to me. Obviously, he's trying to make sure that that whoever might hear, he's kind of like channeling positive energies because he doesn't want a demon to answer his call or a kraken now that they are in the middle of the sea.
Asmodeus himself appears, like, "Oh, you lost your powers. You want to make a deal? Oh, whoa, what's this?"
No, what Sylvia wrote in the chat.
Sylvia's ancestors pick up. Oh, sorry, wrong line.
Ooh,
Oh, sorry.
could you pass to Silvio? Can I put you on hold?
Darkness.
Viola does quietly creep back in at some point.
Okay. I'm not gonna have you roll anything for this because as you start to meditate and channel this positive energy, you indeed feel something. Unlike when you last meditated and got your spell, it was a disturbing presence. This is a warm presence. And as you continue to channel more and more, you start to feel dizzy and groggy. But at the same time, you feel this presence more and more in you, like a warm, welcoming presence that you should have felt for longer. Something
he probably in his head whispers, "Who are you?"
And you go into a trance. Like the one you usually do when you go to quote unquote sleep. So for Kellen and Viola, it just seems like Varaxias is doing his normal trance.
Yeah.
But for you, Varaxias, you feel almost transported out of your body, and suddenly nothing around you is visible, and you're not sure if you're traveling or if you're standing still, but eventually you wake up and you're in the ground. You feel the dirt in your against your cheek as you seem to be face down in a path.
Braxis just gets up, looks around, quickly trying to analyze. It's not that one of that witch's tricks.
You are in a forest, and it doesn't take you long to realize that this is not a normal forest. Everything around has a aura of surreal. Nothing seems to be real. As you look far away,
almost like the Feywilds.
If you had to describe it, if you've never went to the Feywilds, you could definitely see that this is what someone who would have guessed a Feywild would be.
Fair enough.
And as you look around, along the path starts walking what seems to be an old dragonborn, and they walk by you. They look at you, smile, like nod with their head quickly, and keeps walking.
Braxis stares back confused as they pass by and just decides to walk.
You walk along the path.
Yeah.
As you continue walking along the path, you find out that this path converges into other paths, into a main path. Then that path converges into another main path, and from the other paths, other people seem to be walking. Many different races, though most of them are of old age or older age, and eventually the path is big, but as more people join the path, they seem to have disappeared too, and eventually the path leads you to a to a small cliff that overlooks more of the forest. And before you notice the cliff, at the edge of the cliff, there seems to be someone looking out of the cliff, hands behind his back and in armor.
Braxis approaches this figure.
You realize that this is not like all the other figures in this forest. This one is different. The feeling you're feeling when you are going into the trance of the of the warmth comes from this person.
You're the one.
He turns his head back, and knowing so much about this person, you quickly recognize the features, the armor, the symbol. That's Kalimvor.
Braxis stares in awe, but then for a moment he hesitates, shakes his head, looking away, unsure.
Firaxis. I'm sure you have a lot of questions.
Braxis, for a second, looks at him, but then it looks away again, really unsure, clenching his fists. Is that really you?
I understand that after everything that has happened in your life, it may seem weird that I would have contacted you, but rest assured I am here to help you. And he starts to walk to the side and gestures you to follow him. Doesn't seem commanding. Literally just like, won't you follow me?
Braxis hesitates for a second, but follows along.
Veraxius. First of all, I must say sorry for not making myself present in your life after everything that happened. the only excuse that I can give you, and it is the excuse that that is the truth, is that while your master was inside of your body, I was not possible. It was impossible to contact you.
So all that time, I really was fighting for a bad cause.
I'm sorry, Varaxius. I would have warned you if I could.
Was all I did for nothing? Was all we did anything?
He doesn't answer. He hangs his head low for a second as Kalimvor continues walking along this side path. I'm sorry that the situation looks grim. But I wanted to make...
What the? Sorry, go on.
I wanted you to know that now that your master is no longer blocking my connection to you, I wanted to, in a way, give you a chance of continue fighting, should you want.
Braxus, obviously he was following him along.
Mm-hmm.
But the moment that he said those words, he stops. He's like trying to pick his words. For right now, he feels that everything that they have done so far feels like it's been for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But then he just remembers that little glimmer of hope that we have always had this entire time. That there is light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Kalimvor.
Yes.
I would be honored if you would help me.
He smiles and gives you a small nod. I called you here for a reason. Though I do have to ask you one thing. And
Braxus stares.
I'm sure you can probably guess what I'm going to ask you. But I cannot give my powers to a necromancer. With that said, there's no one in history who has gone to their way like you to try and find a way to make necromancy a such a bad action like you did. And that is something that I must commend you fully. So the option I give you right now is two options actually. One, you continue being a cleric. You continue being a cleric, and this time you have my full support in terms of powers, but I must ask you to not raise any undead, and I'll make the spell you created a much more useful tool. Or you could also be a paladin for me.
Paladin?
Of course.
Okay, give me a second, because I seriously need to think what Vraxis would decide.
Okay. As a way to talk to the players to help the decision, the what you would get from each is that as a cleric, your Varaxis animate dead would be stronger and a better tool, and as a paladin, your body would fit. Your body would change to fit more of a paladin, so you'd be stronger.
Now, would his subclass change if he chose to remain a cleric?
That's something that me and
I
Pip,
get to decide.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's something that Pip will have to decide, because it's literally a you can slightly remake your character right now.
Wouldn't it be better to think that off game? I don't know. Maybe because it requires.
I mean, it's not something that I haven't been thinking off game, so it's more in the sense of what would the character reply. And I think,
I mean,
okay.
for instance, Silvio hates paladins, but we're a group and we'll make him like the paladins, like it or not.
I was gonna say Silvio is also friends with Varaxis,
so yeah.
Yeah,
so he may be a little bit more lenient.
Vraxis.
A little more lenient.
just for you, Vraxis.
Pretty much.
Vraxis gonna think over the alternatives. This chuckles. You have seen our adventures, right?
While I did spectate your ventures, I was not able to take any action.
And you know very well that my friend Silvio will hate me for the choice I'll make.
And I would know, and I've seen your ventures, and I would know you'll be able to show him that a paladin is not someone to hate.
Braxis just kind of walks closer. Then so be it. And he just kneels before him. I will be your champion. I would swear to never raise any dead that don't request for it, or have been killed unjustly. I will do your bidding if you would just help me protect this land.
Of course, Phyrexius. And magic starts flowing out of him and into you, once again refilling your body with all the magic. And this is strong magic. It's comparable to the magic you had, but it's literally like drinking pure water, if that makes sense. After drinking calcified water.
Yeah.
Man is hydrated.
No, you know what I mean. It's refreshing.
I can feel it in my mouth. Ugh!
It's like in the game Red Dragon Inn.
And as your vision of Kalimvor starts to brighten up more and more and more, until everything is bright and white, I need to ask you, Varaxius, is it cleric or paladin?
Yeah. Paladin.
Paladin. Cuts to Leandro. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Sylvia's like, I feel the disturbance in the force, Leandro.
I suddenly feel my ancestors telling me I'm angry. So imagine that you see Vraxis just.
Give me a second, because as Kel, Viola.
Yeah, as witnesses.
Yeah, as the time goes by, because this was not something that happened in a couple of seconds. Varaxis has been in this state for a minute or two.
I'm gonna say for killing time, Kel is gonna do that game of with the wool, with Viola. It's like, okay, Viola, now you hold this wool and now that wool.
Oh my gosh.
And making shapes with the wool with her, so it's like to kill some time while watching Vraxius.
He's doing crochet in the meanwhile.
Yeah, basically.
So eventually, you guys see Varaxius start to shine. His body starting to shine.
Kel lets go of the wool, and it goes down to the floor, and it's like all the work they worked there, it just went gone.
And it's shining so bright, it's consuming the entire room, and eventually it explodes. There's no shockwave, so nothing gets thrown out. It's like a quote unquote explodes out of Varaxius. And Varaxius,
yes,
you regain your senses. And doesn't take you long to realize that there is something in your back.
Praxis will look back.
Is this force like very strong to the point that it can push us? Because
No.
Okay.
You have a scythe in your back.
Oh, fuck.
Yo.
Praxis holds it.
It's a first thing you see. There's Kalimvor's mark in the part where the handle, the stick part of the scythe stops and the blade starts. Right, it's right there. It has Kalimvor's colors. It's perfectly. Anyone who knows anything about Kalimvor would be able to recognize that as a weapon of Kalimvor.
Pog.
Praxis stares at it, then smirks, and then making a pose with the scythe, he looks at Kel and Viola. All right then, Osarin. How about we go round 2?
Can I just say Kel was on the chair, and when the thing got all bright, he just falls back.
Also, what's the Was the light visible through cracks of the wood? So it could be visible from the outside.
Yes.
Okay, Silvio, Violius, shall we?
Silvio is not in. Silvio's up on the top deck.
Yeah,
That's what we meant.
I was.
That's what we meant. Is that
Yeah.
is the light so strong that it can be perceived everywhere in the boat? you know?
No, it's not seen everywhere in the boat.
But some cracks,
but
of
through
light.
cracks,
Yeah.
especially like even on the deck.
Yeah, so if you're like right on top of the actually from on the top deck you wouldn't because there actually let me pull out the
You have
Look, it doesn't.
The deck is right above.
Look, it doesn't.
Okay,
look,
okay.
what I had planned anyway was to like Kel would say to Viola, quick, get Silvio. I'll go get Violius. You know.
Actually, Violius was also on the deck.
Okay, so I just looked at the map and yeah, you'll be able to see from the top deck the light.
Violius just notices and
Runs.
tries to look at Silvio and runs down.
What? Silvio, was actually up by the steering wheel, and he was kind of looking over into the ocean. And I guess he sees Violius, and he's like, he sighs and he picks up his sword and walks down below deck.
And then, as Kel said, Viola, get Silvio and all that, they both enter.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, no, he was gonna open the door, and then Violius just slams the door, and Kel just gets pushed back.
Yeah, okay. So, Violius just slams the door open and just, hey, what the? And then she notices,
My nose. Oh my god.
and then she notices Rex is with the new sight and just,
Imagine the
Viola,
Vrax is like.
Amongst
that
all
didn't
this-
take long at all.
She fucking claps.
Imagine the Vraxus like moves his hand into his cloak, the hoodie, grabs something and pulls out probably a Ruben that right now has like completely wide-eyed and blindsided. It's like,
So
I'm so sorry.
So Ruben is just like he's not actually paralyzed, but it's just like like
cartoon
kind of in
paralyzed.
shock, eyes like wide open.
No, he is sensory overload.
He's pale as fuck. He's so skinny right now because his fur is so flat to his body.
So
Some shit, man. I don't know.
Violius, you understand Ruben saying, "My bed betrayed me." Oh no!
Violius just slowly walks up to Ruben and picks him up. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy.
I'm
Here
never
you go.
sleeping.
And then-
I'm never sleeping in him again.
Kel is just rubbing his nose in pain.
She just scratches his head. There.
Viola's still clapping.
It is at this moment where Silvio finally reaches the door.
And Vrax is just like, Silvio, you are going to hate me.
Oh.
Silvio looks over.
What?
Over.
Violius is like confused, but then blinks and stares at Silvio.
I just want you guys to know that nothing else changed in Varax. He does not have like suddenly armor, like
No,
paladin
no.
armor.
No.
He
Yeah,
just has-
Right.
I would imagine that Vrax he suddenly goes like very WoW armor where it's like proportions big and stuff like that, like Manduin kind of thing.
No, guys, you
Oh, you accidentally got the
guys, you're
woman
having
armor.
small brains. You guys are having small brains.
Magical girl Raxius.
Exactly, I was gonna say. No. I was going to say he got the WoW armor, but the female version accidentally.
So Silvio kind of like hoists
The
his sword
goblin's
up on
like,
his
I
shoulder
thought
and he
he'd look
says-
good on it. I don't know.
So Silvio, yeah.
Silvio hoists his sword up on his shoulder and he says, "Hate you for what?" Silvio does not yet notice. I mean, he notices. He says, "You got a new weapon. That was fast. Did someone on the ship give it to you?" Silvio does not recognize Kellenbor's symbol.
Yeah, Vax is just he's unsure how to say this, but he just he places the scythe down again. Let's just say that Otherin has something coming for her from Kellenbor's champion.
So we kind of.
And I would like to kind of end it there.
Yeah.
I never got my moment.
Sorry, what would Sylvia say?
No, I had a scene I wanted to do, but
To imagine imagine the silence, and Braxy just says, "I'm a paladin."
I mean, you didn't give that. I mean, Sam just said that he didn't get his moment with Silvio from something else.
which is fine. We can end it. We can end it here.
With Leandro?
Huh?
Because everybody else had their scenes except Silvio, so Silvio.
Oh.
Sam had something for to do with
Silvio.
Silvio.
To be fair, I also vaguely was thinking something with Violius, but yeah, no. I kind of gave up on that once Raxius got the spotlight again. I was like, okay.
Yeah, but he probably wants to talk with his brother or something,
We can do
I mean, sorry if I took too much the spotlight. Was there anything else that you guys wanted to?
No, like it would for me. It would have worked better before.
Yeah, it would work better before the transformation. But we can do it next session. It's fine. It wasn't a big deal anyway.
We can have a flashback if you want.
Yeah, like we did with the.
For me, it doesn't. For me, I think it works if it's like not. For me. For whatever.
Yeah, I'll just do it next session. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
We are having another session, right?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. I just want to make sure that this is like, we're
no,
going
campaign
on, like,
is over.
This is the ending.
Are we going on a hiatus or something, or?
I don't work until February 2nd, so we're still good.
Sure.
Okay, next Saturday.
Yeah. Then I can do it. Probably next Saturday then.
Yeah, and next Saturday we can have a flashback to before the transformation. Have the scenes and then
for the ones
back
who
to
wants
everything.
them,
if you guys want to indeed do a flashback, we can just continue into the
for
session.
The ones who think. And I just want to say, after Braxis sells out, there's just a groan of pain on Kel.
Oh. I'm just glad we got his magic bag. I was worried that was gonna be like, oh lord.
I mean,
no. I wanted to make sure that the session. Okay, actually, let's stop recordings here.
Okay.
All right.